So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening race tonight here in Saudi Arabia for Division 4, Round 1 here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. We all waited for this moment quite some time. We had now 3 weeks off from racing, but now we are back in Season 3. And we can't wait for this race to begin. But first we have the qualifying session, the 18 minutes qualifying session. Who will provide us with the pole sitter? We have a full grid, but 2 full-time drivers can't race today, so we have 2 reserves filling in. Just look, I think Turtle Hopper is the first one on track, which is quite a new driver. He did his first proper race last season in Division 6 and won it. So he's really fast. Let's take a look. Yeah, quite some drivers are already on track as Turtle Hopper starts his first flying lap here around this track. It's a street circuit. The walls, as you can see, are very narrow to the track, so no margin for errors here. As we saw yesterday in the race of Division 1 and Division 5. Many accidents, as I think dropped over the line. Yeah, unfortunately this lap will not count. We jump to the next one, which is Hinz at the Alpha Tauri. We have already a yellow flag in sector 1 here. Oh, and double is out. Double is already out, unfortunately. Didn't set the time. That's very bad news. Unfortunately, I did the same myself yesterday, so starting last is not what you want around here. But you have to be patient. I got P5 in the end, so I was quite happy after that. What time he can do. It's 1:30.0. Definitely not pole time yet, because definitely gonna get with the time around here. And he's on a flying lap of Racing Ryan. But the fastest time already. 29.2. Just for comparison, I think pole position yesterday in Division 5 was at 27.9. The Stokename goes fastest right now at 28.8, so times improve already. Slowing down here. Che, who reserved tonight, sets a 33.5. I think he will improve. Lance is on a fast lap right now. Let's see what time he can do. Down now, so I'm not gonna hop lap anymore. So he goes into the pit lane. He's on a hop lap. This time as well. It's somewhat going on a top lap right now. Didn't improve. He's trying on the mediums. So maybe goes for the alternative strategy here. Usually you should go from softs to medium, but you can do the opposite thing as well, of course, but it's of course harder to qualify higher up on these mediums. Oh, and good save. Good save by Tragic Ghosty. Nearly hit the wall here. Racing Ryan have improved like 2/10, I think, yeah. Cars goes out of the way. That's quite a problem here. If you set a hot lap, you really need the help of slower cars to go to the side, because, as I said, the track is very near to the wall, so the other drivers have to play with you. I can't take that second with this lap. Down here. So this is going to be a really interesting race. Gloves are off tonight. It's kind of Drive to Survive. Of course you have to be quick to be in a good position, but you have also to be very careful and watch for incidents and accidents in front of you, so you don't get caught up in this, which we saw in Division 5 yesterday. There was carnage all over the place. We have tried to improve, but that's not here. couldn't improve. Renton sets the second fastest time. Just 2,000ths of a second off pole. Renton, who won the Drivers' Championship last season and the Team Championship together with Ultiman. So very quick driver, and he definitely tries to regain this championship this season. Comes through the line next. Waza setting at 27.788. Very good led by Waza. Definitely want to look at in the race afterwards. Pull down the left. So we take a look at this hot lap from Jordan in the Ferrari. Two turns which are quite easy to get wrong if you don't have the right angle. Very close to the track limit here, very close here as well, but you have to be very close to the lines to oh, and he spun it. Be very careful because a Red Bull is approaching. Oh, Blake is disqualified from blocking the pit lane. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened here. That's a pity. Don't think he set the time. Hayward here, going for a half lap. No, it's invalidated already. The Red Bull is coming the last turn. He's up by nearly 3/10. He looks to improve on his time, and he gets second with a 28.4. Nice improvement. Him. See who's chef chain. No base. Again, Alpha. Second Alpha probably. It's racing around, goes into the pit unfortunately. Let's see if Taylor cannot improve on it. Lap here. Let's stay on him right now. just got the message that the faint audio is louder than my voice, so I'll take a change. So thanks for the input. I hope you can hear me louder now. This is indicated as well. Improved by nearly half a second. Puts him into P7. Brandon is on a flying lap. Sector 1, he's 1/10 up. So we will see if he can hold it together and can improve his time, maybe putting him in P2 or even further up. To the last corner. And he improved, yes, by half a second, which puts him in P2 with a 128.0. So nearly everyone is on a flying lap right now. Oh, he touches the wall. I think he can't improve that time right now. So he's on a provisional pole right now, was it? At 27.7, which he probably can't improve right now. Man can't improve either. Mikey maybe gaining a bit of slipstream from his teammate Vaza, which definitely brings some time. Maybe they play together here. Yeah, he increased by 7/10, but only even P12. As let's see if Brandon can... No, he can't. So I think if Turtle Hopper can't improve by much, Waza is on pole position here. Yeah, he will be. Yes. Alright, we have our grid order. So Waza on pole position. Followed by Brandon on P2. Racing Ryan, Gontier, Dopeyman, Turtle Hopper, Jordan and Askilas, Infamous, Hims, Hayward, Little Mikey, Milko, Bogarowski, Tragic Ghosty, Chef J, Jalapeno, Double and Leif. So here you have our grid for the race. was up by quite a bit, nearly 3/10 quicker than Brandon here. The two Alpines, unfortunately, on P18 and P20, which is not quite the best start to the race. But as I said, everything can happen at this race in particular. There's, I would say, a 100% chance of a safety car. So if you get the strategy right, there is much positions to gain. Bogarowski joked before that his plan is to start from the pit lane and stay there until there are 10 DNFs. Of course he was only joking, but as I said, kind of drive to survive here. But that's why we are really looking forward to this race. Everything can happen, and it will. So we have a 25 lap race. Just look at the tires. Of course, the first 10 drivers doesn't have a tire choice. They have to put the tires on which they did their best qualifying lap. But we have 5 drivers on the alternative strategy with Hims, Little Mikey, Bogarowski, Jalapeno and double on the medium set of tires. So we will see how that will turn out. And that's one of the comments already said this will be carnage, and it will probably. But let's see. Really looking forward to this. As they are on the formation lap right now. Everyone is lining up in their grid spot, and let's see how the start will go on. So, and the last one is in their grid spot, and now we are waiting for the light. So it is 5 lights, lights out, and away we go. We try to find the right camera. Going into turn 1, Brandon goes for the move but can't stick it. Let's see what is happening behind. I think everyone survived turn 1, which is great to see. But we already have some battles here. That was quite surprising that no one spun. There were some positions gained, but the first 3 cars stayed the same. Shuttle hopper was 2 places up. Pretty nasty. As relay. Real job, no? Sorry. Fighting. You can see it. It is so tight here. 5 cars already fighting for position here. Oh, and there's end plate from a front wing, unfortunately, as we have yellow flags here. That's ends, unfortunately. Yeah, I think he lost his. Yeah, he lost his complete front wing. Unfortunately, he has to box right now. They look to the top. Waza tries to gain some time on Brandon. Of course, it is very important to. Ooh, Brandon touched the wall. I hope he doesn't have any damage here. It is very important to be 1 second up, so you are not in the DRS window from your opponent behind, because the DRS is very strong around here on the long start-finish straight and before the last turn. But I think he can't. Gaining already. The racing Ryan tries to close the gap as well. I think we can prepare for 4 cars fight here. As the gap to Filterman is already over 2 seconds. Askelos has to pit as well, unfortunately. Seems to be a problem with the front wing as well. Halo gained 5 positions at the start as Colabania tries to overtake Tragic here. Yeah, unfortunately, Gontier lost 12 places here. Ants as well. So they have really hard job now. As Hayward tries to overtake Jordan here, he has to be very careful. As I said, very close walls here. But I think DRS is already allowed. Yes, it is, and now this will be pretty easy for him. Yeah, and he goes past. As Infamous tries as well to go. Yeah, he sticks it in. But Jordan comes back. But he should be. Yeah, they both have DRS right now. So let's see if anyone can do something against Hayward here as Infamous sticks it through. Very brave move by Infamous. The Brazilian did a very nice and clean job against Jordan here. As he got a bit off the track as the first time penalty already deployed here against Waza, 3 seconds. It is very easy to get a time penalty here, unfortunately. We have now some gaps forming, but Brandon will stay here right now in the fight for P1. As we have yellow, what happened here? Oh, Jalapeno puts it in the wall, and there's a full course safety car already in P4. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He has to be very careful to not... Yeah, he's ghosting right now. Yeah, and he's back. That was very unfortunate. So let's see if anyone... Yeah, they are going into the pits, or some of them are. Oh, he has damaged them. It's pretty clear. Let's see him. Okay, which tires they got? Yeah. Nearly everyone. Oh, everyone who has pitted right now got the medium set of tires here. Yeah. So we have Waza leading. As he could hold on to his pole position. So the first three didn't change. Waza, Brandon and Racing Ryan. They did a very good job here. Hayward gained 8 positions, is now in P4, but of course he didn't pit under this safety car. Little Mikey behind Bogarovsky. But of course, Little Mikey and Bogarovsky, they are both on the medium set of tires, so they have to go longer. So that's probably the right strategy here. Tragic double Jalapeno, and Milko got on the soft set of tires here. Yeah, the safety car stays for another lap, so and should be able to close the gap to the rest of the pack here. So it will be interesting to see if Dopeyman, Chapelhopper and Famous trying to go to the end with these mediums. It can be done, but you will lose out so much time at the end of this stint, because there are 19 laps to go. So this will be fascinating to see what kind of strategy they have in their heads. Yeah, and Ant is already closing the gap quite well, so he will be restarting with the whole grid, and he is already here. Perfect. So nothing lost yet. As I mentioned before, usually you go, or the best strategy is you go about 10 laps with the softs and then stick on the mediums. But with the safety cars, or potential safety cars, there is always a chance of alternative strategies. So as we see, the safety car will come in this lap, and we are ready to restart this race again. As we see the safety car, the green Aston Martin safety car. You see how this restart goes. As he goes full throttle, no, now he goes full throttle. Let's see how this turn 1 turns up. Yeah, pretty nice and clean, but we have some yellowy. Oh, I think Bogorovsky is out. Bogorovsky is out, unfortunately. I don't know what happened here. Tettelhoffer spun as well here. Bogorovsky's Aston Martin playing here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I couldn't see what happened here. We still have yellow, but this is not going to a safety car. As Tettelhoffer got a 3-second time down. Yes! Oh, Wasser hit the wall here. I think that's front wing damage. I guess because Brad is closing the gap already. I don't know exactly, but we will see. If you jump into the pits right now, then he definitely has front wing damage here. I think by the impact of this hit on the wall, he will have, as we will see. No, he stays out. That would surprise me if he doesn't hit, but it doesn't look like it. As Tragicosty unfortunately is out. What happened here? He's here in the... Oh! I think he probably hit the left side of the wall here, as we have another safety car. And we have already 2 DNFs here. So I think the front runners which are on the softs will hit under this safety car to go on the mediums. And this definitely plays out pretty well for example, Tokiman, as he is on 2 laps old mediums, which he now definitely can stretch out to the end of this race. So if everyone's gonna pit, except for little Mikey maybe stays out as well, we will see. Yeah, the front 4 runners all pitted, and little Mikey and Dopamine staying out, of course. So the shuffles the pack pretty much upside down, which is very interesting to see. Waza comes out in P11 now. Yeah, and Brandon got on P6. So he gained 5 places. Or he put four cars between him and Waza. That played out really good for him. So we go through the grid quickly as little Mikey is on P1 in the Mercedes right now. Dopiman in the McLaren, Hens in the AlphaTauri, Jordan with the Ferrari, Jalapeno in the Alpine, Brandon the other McLaren, and in the Williams Racing, Ryan in the Ferrari, Hayward in the Aston Martin. Unfortunately, his teammate Pogarowski already out. Double in the Haas, Waza in the other Mercedes, Turtlehopper, the teammate of Double in the other Haas, Gontier in the Red Bull on the hard tires, so we will definitely go to the end with that. Blake in the Alpine, Chefche in the Alfa Romeo, and Famous now in P16, very unfortunate for him. On the soft, so he probably gambles for another safety car, I suppose. Milker in the Williams, Askelos in the AlphaTauri, rounding up the pack as tragic goes to Pogarowski, unfortunately already out of this race. I wonder what little Mikey is going to do with his strategy, because he won't go to the end with this set of tires. Already has 9 laps on it. Dopiman should do it, but of course these tires are going to scream at the end of this stint. So I think the best chances still in this race has Brandon. He pitted under this safety car, so it didn't drive a fast lap on this set of tires yet, as the safety car will come in this lap. And probably the loser of this safety car is Waza. He was in P2 behind Brandon and lost out, unfortunately, as we concentrate on the restart. Take a look a bit behind to see some more. And he goes off right now. Let's see. Ooh, someone already spun, unfortunately. Let's see in turn 1 if everything is okay. I think so. But there's already... Oh, Chef J's out. Chef J's out. And someone spun. Was spun it as well. Oh, good God. So that's his race. Nearly over, I would say. As little Mikey is haunted by Dopiman here, gaining really quick on him. Of course, with fresher tires here. To try to go for a move, I think, in the next straight. As we have another yellow here. Oh, there's a spin by Gontier, unfortunately. There's another pistol. Turbo hopper is out. Oh, good God. We have another safety car. As Dopamine got the 5-second penalty, I think. Yeah, got a 5-second penalty. And he goes into the pits right now. Wow. So there are many cars who are diving into the pits right now. As we have 4 DNFs and a third safety car in 12 laps. So, Hims, Double, Infamous, Dopeyman and Gontier, all of them were in the pits. Let's see which tire they put on. Infamous going for the hard ones. Probably he didn't have mediums left as he already pitted 3 times. So that's gonna be a big disadvantage as Hims as well for the hard set of tires. And the little Mikey did stay out. I don't know exactly why. He's on 11 lap old mediums. It's probably going to be a nightmare in the end. I think he should have hit it. But everything. Brendan is in a very good place right now. He will go to the end of this set of tires. Has the best chances of winning this race. As I get a comment, Mikey the king of not pitting. Yeah, that's what I said right now. I don't know exactly why he didn't pit. He could have gone for another set of mediums without losing too much places. Of course he would have lost some, but he already drove 12 laps. Oh, he started on mediums. Is it right? Oh, let's see. Yeah, it didn't hit. Yeah. So the right. He started on mediums, so he can't go for another mediums. But probably should have gone for softs and risk it to drive this 12, 13 laps with the softs. Because now it's too late to hit pits right now. So that's gonna be interesting to see what his plan is. As we have Jordan. The Ferrari is looking very sharp here. P2 with Jordan, P4 with Racing Ryan, Frankie in P3. Unfortunately his teammate in P14. For another restart. Jordan really close, but yeah, it was a good tactic, I think. Let's see if we can see. Some Williams got wide. Into the front, everything stayed the same with Michael Jordan, Brandon, racing Ryan. And is... what was that? I think he lost his front wing. Okay. Alright. I think he wasn't pleased by that. I mean, nothing you should do usually. Driving it into the wall by purpose. But we will watch on as the... that was very close. Brandon trying to overtake Jordan here. Probably gets another chance here if he deploys his ERS. Will he go for a move? Jordan is defending very well. Goes on the outside. But now he has a better exit. Yeah, ERS is out of Jordan, so we'll get to very nice and clean overtake by Brandon. Hints and coloring it goes as Wasso retires. Oh, he spun and hit the wall. There's another safety car. The fourth safety car within 15 laps. That's very unfortunate for him. Remember, he was on pole position. He was leading the race for quite some time. Brandon overtook him after that, but could have had a chance to get a decent result. But now, unfortunately, he's out. So we have 5 DNFs. No, we have 6 DNFs. As now I hope that the little Mikey is going to pit right now. I pray for him. Going full throttle and being very careful. Yeah, perfect. We'll go on a set of softs. Some of the Brandon as well. Oh, okay. Brandon pivot as well. Jordan and Hayward and Ilkeman and double dip. So we have a brand new leader with Racing Ryan here. But it's going to be very tough to defend against the likes of infamous Mikey, Brandon, Jordan, who are all on soft tires, so the fastest tires around here. So let's see if we can defend it. So as I said before, everything can happen. And it did. And we have still 9 laps to go. So I think there will be some other interesting stuff. Which of course is great to see, but of course we don't want to see
that much DNS. But it is really hard around here. Just looking at the comments, Mikey is in a great position right now, so he did everything right. I'm never gonna criticize him ever again. He did everything right. So all of these soft runners are going to try to attack these two in front very quickly, I think, to not get held up by them. So look at the penalties. Conti has 6 seconds, Hinz has 3 seconds, Calabria already has 12 seconds of time penalties, and Milko has 3 seconds. Who has the most stops, and Famous with 4 stops before lead. No, Milko with 5 stops is leading. And Famous, Askilos and Calabria has 4 stops. I think the safety car will come in this lap. So after that we will have... Has Jalapeno retired? What did he do? I think he spun it under the safety car. Ah, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. So we have 7 DNFs right now. So safety car is in this lap. And I wonder if the soft runners starting to attack right away. But of course you have to be a bit patient because the margin for errors is really, as we go for the restart, Racing Ryan will stay, yeah, but little Mikey goes for the dive bomb. Already overtaken in Famous. As we have another yellow here. Let's see if little Mikey can overtake Gonti here as well. As I said, he has the faster tires here, but Brandon looking very quick as well. Racing Ryan will do everything to defend the soft runners behind. And probably spraying for Gontier to defend like a lion as well, to hold them up a bit. But Brandon is closing the gap already to little Mike, looking very sharp here. So let's see how this will turn out. This little Mikey looking for a move as well on Gontier, but can't stick it right now, has to be patient. But definitely gonna try it as soon as possible. as Infamous tries to stay with them as well. Brandon very quick around here. Having half of a look here on the left hand side, but it's not the time now. I think the DRS is already allowed. We'll see right now, because then it will be really easy for little Mikey to overtake Donkey here. No, it is not. The next lap it will be allowed. So but of course, even that helped Racing Ryan. Yeah, DRS enabled. Now we have the message from the race control as documents puts in the fastest lap. Ooh, little Mikey, that was a bit too ambitious, I think. Trying to dive on Donkey here, but that's a really good fight here. But yeah, Racing Ryan pulling away right now. You can see him on the ooh, and Brandon. But little Mikey fits it. Yeah. Very good defending by little Mikey here. But see, Infamous is closing the gap as well, of course. When they are fighting, you're losing out time. So little Mikey is out of the DRS window from Gontier now as well, which is very good for him. No, it's not. I'm sorry. My mistake is already inside for 1 second. First 7 cars are really close together. As we'll see another overtake. Yeah, little Mikey got through. There's contact, but he can stick it hopefully. Ooh, that's not a corner which you can go side by side now. Ooh, but little Mikey is a bit off. Yeah, very hard to overtake here. This little Mikey is a bit slow, I think, here now. Hopefully it doesn't have any damage. Esconte is already up. I think little Mikey has damage from this contact with Gontier. Has to have damage. He's getting slower and slower here. Now for a move against Gontier again. Let's see. Maybe we can see if he has damage here. I don't see anything. Ooh! And Gontier's fun. He's out. No, he's not out. But yeah, losing out. On the fight for the podium, unfortunately. So let's see if little Mikey, Brandon, Dokebe and famous Jordan Askelos can close the gap to race leader Racing Ryan. Little Mikey already 1.5 seconds behind. First of all, it would be quite easy for Mikey to close the gap to Racing Ryan. But of course, Gontier held them up pretty much for 3 or 4 laps and defended very well. As Brandon will go in front of Mikey. Yeah, can he stick it? Yeah. Brandon did a very good job. Very nice and clean overtake. As his teammate Doberman trying to overtake little Mikey as well. That's really good racing here. I love to see that. As Infamous joins the party as well. That's what we want to see. Ooh, Mikey has problems, I think. He's struggling. Doberman looking really sharp here. I wonder if Brandon can close the gap to Racing Ryan for the win, but I don't think so. It didn't improve by really much. I think it only could improve by 1/10. As Doberman, ooh, there's contact. That's really unfortunate. I wouldn't say Mikey closed the gap, but he didn't leave him room whatsoever. Little Mikey sticks it. Mikey's really spun it. Oh. That were some intense fights now. Ooh! Brandon got a 3-second time penalty. So that could shake up the order of the podium as well. If everyone behind stays within the 3 seconds, and you can see at the gaps here, they're all very close together here. That's gonna be really interesting, and Brandon will be really angry to get that on the penultimate lap. This 3-second time penalty. Ooh, as he struggles for grip here. But now on the start-finish straight, he will fly past Racing Ryan here. Yeah. Watch for Doberman going really close again here. As Infamous is defending very, very well. Oh, Infamous got a time penalty as well, as Racing Ryan does. Okay, alright. So I think we are even here on penalties. But Jordan and Askelas could be the lucky winners. If they stay behind, then Jordan is flying here. He will try everything to close that gap to the win? No, he can't win it, I think. No. As Racing Ryan is overtaking Brandon. Really, Jordan goes by. Oh, that's really interesting. Yes, Racing Ryan, wow. By 0.046 seconds. So, Racing Ryan winning this race. Oh my god, this was intense. Brandon got P2. Jordan on P3, so a double podium for Ferrari. Infamous on P4. Askelos P5, Dopiman P6. Little Mikey unfortunately threw away his chance of the win. He really had the base for this. Milko on P8, Leif P9, Hayward P10, double Hints, and unfortunately Gantier on P13, 12? I don't know exactly. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. This was intense. What a finish. Great racing. Of course, many accidents as well. But that was really awesome to watch. As we see the celebrations here, the two Ferrari drivers of Racing Ryan and Jordan. Wow, now I have to take a breath. That was awesome. So as I said, Racing Ryan won this race in front of Brandon on P2 and Jordan on P3. Infamous P4. Unfortunately for him, he got a time penalty, I think, on the penultimate lap, so he could have snatched away the win here. Then Askelos on P5, Dopiman P6, Lil Mikey, unfortunately only P7, P8 Milko, 9 Leif, P10 Hayward, 11 Double, P12 Hints, P13 Gantier, and Jalapeno Waza and Turtlehopper, Chef J, Tragicosby, Bogarovsky, unfortunately all DNF'd around this track. Fastest lap goes to Hayward, so he snitches up that extra point. And yeah, wow, that was awesome to watch, I tell you. So, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this awesome race. Very intense battles, very fair fights, some unfortunate accidents and incidents. I think we had 4 or 5 safety cars. So yeah, it was awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you'll join us next week. We are going to Bahrain, to the Bahrain International Circuit next week for round 2. I hope we will see us again next week. I wish you a good night and keep chasing the Delta. Bye bye.